Hello everyone, I'm Alira, and welcome to a horror game called Within. I didn't bother to read what the description was, because I'm dummy dumb. They abandoned the God whom had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they know not, who they knew not. Deuteronomy 32:15, where is that from? A new book?
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
Wowie zowie.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. As soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
Let's go!
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
Left-click on objects in your surroundings to interact with them. Okay.
Gross. Looks like it hasn't been emptied in days. Whose bright idea was it to leave this open? A child might fall in.
I said 403, right? I forgore. Wait, what? Where's my objective? What was my objective? I guess I'll just walk around until I get there. I forgot. Ooh.
Hello?
Hello? Ow, ow, ow. I'm a dog too.
Where'd they go? There was
it's
someone just
405.
here. Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope. I should ring the doorbell, see if he answers.
Why don't you see if... Hello? Is this annoying? I'm gonna keep ringing until something happens.
I guess he's either not home or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Okay, we can do that.
Gosh, what is that smell? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere. Nick? Nick, are you here?
Rot and decay.
How is he living like this? This is terrible.
I'm sorry. Do not open. Go back.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
I'll go explore first. How about that? Before I go into a seemingly ominous room. that would probably... Where's the light switch in here? Why is it on the outside? Why is it on the outside? Who designed this? Who designed this? Actually, who designed this? I'm so upset that you designed it like this. Who did it like that? Put the switch inside the bathroom. Who designed it like that? I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door. I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
The ambulance.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Okay, well, I guess I need a key. Dirty plate.
I think I just lost my appetite.
I lost my appetite 5 million years ago.
Would it hurt to clean up a little?
I mean, probably can if he's drunk. Hello? Hello? It's me, Alira. Okairi Nanaja. Sorry, no. Go this side.
I guess I should find some other way to get...
Yes, but how?
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died, before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones. When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma. Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets? What is he doing to himself? Once I find him, I'm gonna have to see about getting him some real food while I'm here.
Real food. Where is the key? The key.
I guess I should find some other way to...
The key. The key.
The first thing I'm going to help him do is clean this place up. That alone should bring some positivity to his life situation.
What about the key? The key. I need the key. The key. I need the key. The key. The key. I need the key.
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party. Alex in the passenger seat.
Was it his phone or... Oh boy.
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death.
Oh no.
With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Ooh.
Hello?
Hello? The door is fine.
Nick, are you in there? Quit playing.
Quit playing, Nick.
How did this door open? Jeez. Hello? Hello? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
What kind of gaming setup you got over here? What kind of
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
What kind of computer is that? That's a lot bigger than mine. I'm gonna boot up some... Hold on. I want to play on your computer real quick, if that's okay with you, sir. And you got a console? Bro, who is this man? Who is this man?
He used to love these consoles growing up. He'd spend hours locked into those games. I guess it was an escape for him after Ma passed and we were living at Aunt Sheba's. The worst period of our lives. He was such a quiet kid back then. I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
I mean, even if you're still not good, there's always ways to get better if you are genuinely interested of music, of some form of art. That's what it was like for me.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him.
Main processor.
A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
What kind of USB drive do I need? Why do you have your Microsoft startup in it?
Just trash. I'm not digging through that. This could be it.
Yeah, that's the USB. Let me check the other one. Okay. Game.exe, play log number 1. Okay, I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single .exe file, not very cleverly named, no instructions, to think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web, the things I had to trawl through to find it, things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't ever much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. That is very true. As a Divine Fox messenger, humanity is far from being saved. Just let that sink in. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is the real deal, I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. The lore says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. The stories about the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it... Text code. And it's gonna crash. Because... Yep. There it is. It's gonna jump scare me, I bet, one time when I open it. Click to start WASD. Okay. Wow, a game within a game. Could you not have downloaded any other game besides this one? Are you insane? I could give you a whole Steam library, my brother, of what games to play. We got Stardew. If you want to get into a role-playing, an MMORPG game, there is Destiny 2. I don't highly recommend it, but I do recommend it. It's gotten a little better. It's just running on a 7-year-old engine. And then there's also FF14 that you could get into. Very fun game. Can get lost in. Not creepy at all. Dude, if you're just gonna kill me, do it. Let's see what other games. I said Stardew already, right? Yeah, I think I did. Stardew Valley is pretty good. Very calm, relaxing game. You could always download a Call of Duty game, whatnot. Modern Warfare 2 2022 is actually really good. I highly recommend that. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it is, $70. Whatever. Overwatch is bad. Don't touch that game. Let's see what other games. Do I gotta activate all these symbols? Kinda seems like I do. Let's see what other games. Yeah, my brother's stuck in the game. That's so interesting. Hey, brother, while I'm at it, could have downloaded any other game besides this one. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, the game crashed.
Wait, that file wasn't there before. I'm sure of it.
Got it to run. First impressions, a creepy, grainy, pixelated PS2 era style walking sim. The game's unstable, crashed 4 times already. Good thing I sandboxed it. It's chewed up files and then randomly spitting them back. No credits, no title screen, no save load. It was hard to find. So many fake leads and BS. I would have given up sooner had I not believed there was some truth to the stories. I finally stumbled on the game almost by accident, followed an anon link to a file dump on an Onion server. I found it amidst cryptically named zip archives, many of them full of unspeakable images. The myth of the game, which I pieced together sifting through volumes of garbage posts for bits of truth, suggests that only one copy can exist at a time, and that allows itself to be found by those whom it selects. There are stories that it was not created by human hands, that it was birthed whole in the filth of the dark web, a digital abomination conceived and formed in the womb of humanity's most depraved impulses. As I spend hours digging into this, the old compulsions are inexorably returning. That is the first time I've seen that word. Dark thoughts, guilt, a desperate craving for alcohol, it's impossible to resist. The symbols in the graffiti are Sumerian, suggesting an ancient entity, possibly a greater demon. Perhaps most disturbing of all is the notion that it can, well, guess we go back in. So it seems like my brother got trapped in the game. I don't know how he was able to. Interesting, I'd spawn here. I don't know how he managed to get himself stuck in the game. Gonna jump scare me again? Okay, let me get back to the Steam games that I was talking about. Don't touch Overwatch, that's a stinky game. Don't touch Fortnite either, unless you're like kind of interested in it. I know I've played it a few times, so don't rag on me for it. It's kind of fun. Let's see what other games you could play. Halo's really good. Or I mean, if you're looking for a good Halo experience, the original Halo trilogy is super good, and Halo Reach. Basically, any Bungie Halo game is really good. I don't think I can go back. Oh no, I can't. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, what is this? Nick, it's my brother. Oh, system failure. Restart required.
I'm pretty sure that was Nick's photo in there. But that makes no sense.
Did you...
I've got to get this game going again.
Were you not just reading the game files or the text files or whatever?
Jeez, that scared me. Just the lights.
It's done that before.
The
Why
electrics
is it...
here are falling apart, like the rest of the building.
Why are you surprised? This happened before. Come on. Oh, play log number 5. Where's 2 and 4? Whatever. Getting worse. Growing signs of malevolence, waking nightmares, oppressive thoughts, general malaise, and intense craving for self-defilement. Weird sounds from the other room. Voices, footsteps, shifting shadows. An hour ago, the webcam turned on by itself and took a picture. I was able to identify the entity from the symbols in the graffiti. Bal Nagin, aka the ill spirit of guilt and grief. Here's the entry from Dakeen, perhaps the only demonology wiki with some authenticity. A greater demon from pre-biblical times, first worshipped by the Lagani sect in the Sumerian, requires human sacrifice, feeds on fatalism. I think I said that right. Guilt and grief manifests in the recurring nightmares of killers and the lust regret cycles of serial offenders, and the dying fugue of dead men walking, in the guilt borne by family members of suicide victims and the PTSD of war survivors, and the haunting dread of good people gone irrecoverably wrong, a vile parasitical being that consumes those who it selects. The simplicity of the game is almost certainly deliberate. The pattern of the symbols, the piles of refuse and filth, the writings on the scrolls, all of it suggests an invocation ritual. Have I made a terrible mistake? What am I awakening in the deep dark the game is trying to? So my theory so far is that the game, it said it chooses people, right? So the game, it chose him because he did kill someone. He killed his friend in that car accident. That is his fault. He did kill him. So the game chose him. It drew him towards the game files, and the game wants to take him and sacrifice him to the greater being or whatever. Alright, how many times do I gotta click on this before you can boot up? Come on. You booting up? Alright. Where am I now? What have you done with me? I'm coming, Nick. That wasn't there a second ago. Or maybe... Oh, hello. I'm gonna save my brother now, if that's okay with you. Probably not. You can get someone else. 1 out of 4 collected. It's gonna jump scare me any second. Joke's on you, I'm not so easily scared. After all, I do hunt after corrupted spirits and exorcise them. Some game isn't gonna scare me. Two out of 4 collected. Doors opening? I like that sound where the door is opening. That's very, oh, so satisfying. Okay, very interesting. You want to do that again? Oh, that's so terrifying. You're so terrifying. Jump scare me. Oh, you mad? You mad because I'm here? You mad? Every time I turn around, I do think I'm gonna get jump scared. Maya.
Maya. Help me. Please. You have to help me.
Why does that sound like
Nick?
text to speech?
I'm scared, Maya. It's awful here. Please. Help me.
Okay. Oh, cool. Another restart is required. Awesome.
That was Nick's voice, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get this PC going again.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
I'll just explore for a little bit. You think you...
It's too dark in here. I should get the lights on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who do you think you are? I just did that. Who do you think you are?
Nick. But his face. What is happening to me?
Imagine if this was an elaborate prank. There's a camera right there. There's a camera right there. Ugh. Sandbox OS. Another play log. I saw Alex today. He was here in the apartment standing by the far wall. He looked the same as he did when I saw him all those years ago. On a gurney in a morgue the day after the accident, his dead body cold, his face split open, his eyes wide. Despite his horrific wounds and the odd angle of his neck, he was somehow still alive. He called out to me. He was grinning, but I saw the hatred in his dead eyes. I survived the accident even though I was the one drunk and driving. He wanted me to follow him. I begged for forgiveness, but I know it's too late for that. There can be no redemption for a man like me. I must go after him. I have no choice. First, I have to call Maya. I have to warn her, tell her to stay put and not come looking for me, because I know Maya. She'll look for me if she doesn't hear from me for too long. She still feels responsible for me even after all these years, still blames herself for my failures even though she shouldn't. If only she knew that she's the last good thing left in my life. The reason I'm alive is because she saved me 1,000,000 times already. But she can't save me this time. Not from this. And I can't let her get hurt. If she comes here, the demon will get her. Alright, back into the game. I am not a guilty conscience. I can save you, Nick. Wait, do I still have my collectibles from, like... Is that a collectible? Maybe. 100%? I don't even know. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Did they add more collectibles? 3 out of 4. The other side is open now. Dude, Nick, spider monkey, get down from there. Don't you know I'm trying to save you? 4 out of 4 collected. I did it. Now what's the point of all of this? Watch as I was collecting all the things needed for a ritual, and it's my own fault that we sacrificed Nick, unfortunately. Hello, robed man. Not scary at all. Are you the greater demon? If so, get out of here. I want my brother back. Oh, cool. Nice. Awesome.
What the hell was that?
Nick, wait! Nick!
I gotta go after him.
Oh, no, you don't. That's just an illusion. Get back in the game.
Nick!
You're not done. We'll put that there. It's just an illusion. Don't. Dog growling. Cool.
Nick!
Nick.
Nick, stop! It's me!
I hear dripping. I don't like the sound of that. I don't think I've heard of that coming in.
What the hell?
Dude, you think you can get me? I'm innocent. You touch me and you're gonna bring upon the wrath of whatever else is gonna avenge me. I'm innocent. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just something dripping. Oh well. Where's my flashlight? When do I get a flashlight? IRL.
I'm down here.
No
Come
bueno.
quick.
That is no bueno. Come quick. Why? Nick is probably already gone. He's probably way past the point of being saved. It got him.
Maya, come on. I'm waiting for you, Maya.
Yeah, this is
Where are you?
obviously a trap.
We're all waiting.
Yeah, this is definitely a trap. Why am I the one being... Why am I the one getting sacrificed here? I didn't do anything with my life. I did everything I could to...
You can't save me, Maya. You never could. Even when we were growing up, you couldn't even protect me from myself. The accident, Alex's death, my miserable life, all of it could have been different. If only you'd done what you were supposed to do.
Nope, this isn't Nick.
Who are you? What have you done to my brother?
Okay. Now what? Why me? Oh.
Sometime later, I found myself back in the apartment. I couldn't remember how I got there. There was no sign of Nick, or the thing that had looked like him. And his computer would no longer turn on.
Uh-oh.
I did the only thing I could. I filed a missing person report and flew home. It's been 6 months since then. I've tried every possible way to locate him, but there's been no word from him. I keep thinking about the thing I saw at the bottom of those stairs, the thing from inside the game. When it came at me, just before its awful malevolence could engulf me, something or someone stepped between us and shielded me. I think that's how I got away.
It was your brother.
I think it was Nick who saved me.
The end. Okay. So I guess it doesn't care about what sacrifice it gets. It was just like, hey, so I basically get the 2 for the price of 1, is what the demon was thinking probably. So basically that game, the 2 siblings, Maya and Nick, they both had a very awful childhood and they grew apart. Nick, during his youth, he got into a car accident, killed his best friend Alex behind the wheel, which I never suggest drinking and driving. Please don't ever do it. He felt guilty, obviously. I think anybody would. And then it led him, or all that guilt building up, the demon, whatever that demon name was, I can't even remember it. That demon preyed on it and lured him to the game files. Then Nick downloaded the game, then played it, and then he in return got stuck in the game. And then Maya comes along, tries to save him, and then the demon is like, oh, so basically I get 2 mortals for the price of 1. So he then starts to prey on Maya, but then Nick saves Maya. And unfortunately, I don't think they're saving Nick after all at this point. I think he's actually just gone. He did step in between us, me and the Maya and the demon, to save Maya in the end. So I think he's gone, unfortunately. That's what my guess is on what's on the whole game. I mean, from the whole story. I'm just piecing the story together. I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing, though. But thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.